I just drove past my friend's billboard and he told me a funny story of how he tried to spend a bunch of money so he wouldn't get hit with taxes and having to pay a bunch of fees because he earned too much money, and he ended up making twice as much money. So he had to pay all the money that he didn't want to pay originally, but he wasn't mad about it because his income literally doubled. And that reminds me of Henry Ford. He said that stopping advertising to save money is like breaking a watch to save time. It just doesn't make sense. And so sometimes I'm guilty of it. I'm like, oh, I'm really tight on money, you know, let's cut marketing. And you know, marketing and sales is the lifeblood of the business. And so you have to make sure that money is coming in at the highest level, and then you can work on what expenses you want to cut. But you don't cut from the expenses that are bringing in the money. If you guys want a really good deal on commercials, I'm talking $16, $20 per commercial instead of $30 to $500 per or $300 to $500 per commercial. We've got a really good deal. The main reason is because I don't have to make profit. I should at least triple these prices to even be a somewhat profitable company. This is not the portion of the company that makes money for me. It's ticket sales and sponsorships. And so the commercials is just a way to get on TV for free. And we're on 10 to 15 times a week. So far, I've got all my expenses covered by you guys, hooking you up with these cheap commercial prices. So thank you so much for that. And you know, you're reaching 30 to 60,000 people a week. The difference in prices is this simple. We're on TV every day. We're on TV 10 to 15 times a week, different times, Fox, CBS, CW, all that stuff. The biggest difference is how much time during that 30-minute episode do you want to promote your business? So the big dogs, like my buddy on the billboard that we just went by, and my friends who really understand marketing that went straight for the biggest package that we have on the commercials, they say, go big or go home. You got to get someone to get past the threshold of making a call to action. A lot of people are thinking, you know, let's start small and see how it goes. So the rule of thumb is 2 commercials is 3 times more effective than 1, and then 3 commercials is 5 to 6 times more effective than 1. With that said, also the time duration of the amount of months you're up makes a big difference. So 6 months you will be twice as effective as your first month, and in 12 months you could be, you know, multiple times more effective than your first month. And so we'll make your commercial for free with the 6-month commitment. Most people want to do 6 to 12 months commitment anyway, because that's how TV commercials work. The longer you do it, the more effective they are.